the way.
How y'all know without me knowing?
I mean, it's supposedly a baby in the streets by you.
The world of reality TV was rocked recently when rumors surfaced about Lil Scrappy, a longtime fixture on Love and Hip Hop, potentially hiding a secret baby and a double life. The drama kicked off when Karlie Redd, a fellow cast member with a history tied to Scrappy, dropped some cryptic hints that sent fans into a frenzy. For years, Scrappy's romantic entanglements have been a central storyline on the show. His on-again, off-again relationships with Bambi and Erica Dixon have fueled endless discussions among viewers. But this latest twist involving Karlie Redd isn't just another chapter of petty reality TV chaos. It's a full-on revelation that could rewrite everything fans thought they knew about Scrappy's life. Karlie didn't waste any time stirring the pot. It all started with a single Instagram story that read, "Some people out here live double lives, but secrets always come out." For anyone familiar with Karlie, this wasn't just a random musing. She's not the type to throw shade without a target in mind. Almost instantly, fans began speculating about who she was calling out, and it didn't take long for Scrappy's name to surface. Why him? Well, Karlie and Scrappy go way back. They dated years ago, and Karlie has never been shy about hinting that Scrappy wasn't exactly the loyal partner he often portrayed himself to be. That history alone was enough to make her cryptic post feel like a pointed jab in his direction. But Karlie wasn't content to let the speculation simmer quietly. She escalated things by going live on Instagram, where she laid out her case with a boldness that left no room for misinterpretation. She started by addressing the buzz head-on, saying she wasn't there to play games, she had proof to back up her claims. Then came the receipts. Karlie flashed what appeared to be screenshots of text messages between her and Scrappy. Though some parts were blurred, it was clear the two had been in contact behind closed doors. The real bombshell, though, came when Karlie didn't just hint at a hidden fling. She claimed Scrappy had been secretly supporting someone financially, suggesting there was an entire side of his life that fans knew nothing about. During her live session, the chat erupted with questions. Was Scrappy hiding a secret child? Was there another woman he'd been taking care of all this time? Karlie didn't spell it all out, preferring to let her audience connect the dots. But her words were enough to ignite a firestorm. Scrappy, predictably, wasn't about to let the accusations slide without a fight. Within hours, he hopped on his own Instagram Live to clap back. He dismissed Karlie as a drama queen desperate for attention, accusing her of exaggerating their history to stay relevant. Yet fans quickly noticed something curious. While Scrappy denied Karlie's version of events, he never explicitly said there was no secret child. Instead, he danced around the topic, focusing more on slamming Karlie's character than addressing the core of her claims. That evasiveness only fueled the speculation. If it was all a lie, why not just say so outright? Social media wasted no time turning into a full-blown detective agency. Fans dug through old Love and Hip Hop episodes, past interviews, and even obscure social media posts, searching for clues that might support Karlie's allegations. One discovery stood out. Scrappy had vanished from the public eye for weeks at a time in the past, with no clear explanation. Could those absences line up with Karlie's timeline? Some theorized it might have been when this supposed secret baby was born. Others pointed to a 2019 interview where Scrappy dodged a question about undisclosed situations in his life. Back then, it seemed like a playful deflection, but in light of Karlie's claims, it took on a whole new meaning. Even former castmates got pulled into the mess. Some recalled moments from past seasons where Scrappy had been caught fibbing about his relationships or sneaking around behind Bambi's back. Those incidents, once brushed off as typical reality TV fodder, now looked like potential breadcrumbs leading to a bigger truth. And just when it seemed the drama had hit its peak, another player stepped into the ring. A woman previously linked to Scrappy posted her own cryptic Instagram story. The truth always finds its way out. She didn't name names or offer specifics, but the timing was too perfect to ignore. Fans flooded her comments, asking if she was the mother of Scrappy's alleged secret child. They even combed through her old posts, noting she'd gone quiet on social media during the same period Scrappy had disappeared. Coincidence? The internet wasn't buying it. Karlie, meanwhile, wasn't about to let the narrative slip away from her. Instead of stepping back as the speculation grew, she doubled down. She returned to social media with a follow-up post. I don't spread lies, I expose the truth. Then she took it further, hinting that this wasn't just about a hidden kid Scrappy she implied had been living an entire secret life for years. According to Karlie, his inner circle might have known the truth but stayed silent to protect him. Fans ate it up, hanging on her every word, waiting for the next reveal. The plot thickened even more when a well-known gossip blogger jumped in with what they claimed was hard evidence. According to the blogger, court documents existed showing Scrappy had been quietly paying child support for a child the public didn't even know about. The moment that claim hit the internet, chaos ensued. People scrambled to verify the documents. Were they real? If so, Karlie's accusations weren't just messy rumors. They were cold, hard facts. Some fans calculated that if Scrappy had been making payments for years, this secret could predate much of his publicized drama with Bambi and Erica. Others were skeptical, wondering if the paperwork was fabricated or misinterpreted. Social media reactions poured in fast. One user wrote, "Karlie may be messy, but she rarely lies. I'm believing every word." Another chimed in, "Scrappy dodging the question is a huge red flag. Just say yes or no." A third added, "Karlie always comes with receipts, so I'm not surprised. Scrappy better come correct." Scrappy, clearly feeling the heat, went into damage control mode. He jumped back on Instagram Live, denying the blogger's claims and insisting people were just trying to tarnish his name. He blamed Karlie for sparking the whole mess, calling her out for stirring up drama for no reason. But his explanation faltered when it came to the alleged child support payments. He stumbled over his words, avoiding a direct answer about whether the documents were legit. That hesitation stood out. If it was all fake, why not shut it down with a simple no? His evasiveness only made him look guiltier in the eyes of fans who were already on the fence. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for. Bambi broke her silence. Up until that point, Scrappy's ex-wife had stayed completely out of the fray. She hadn't commented on Karlie's accusations, the supposed court documents, or Scrappy's shaky rebuttals. But after days of mounting speculation, Bambi posted a single, cryptic line on Instagram. "Some people show you who they are, believe them." That was it, no elaboration, no tags, no context. But it was more than enough to send the internet into overdrive. Was she shading Scrappy? Had she known about this secret all along? Did it play a role in their marriage falling apart? Fans dug into Bambi's past statements for clues. In old interviews, she talked about feeling blindsided in her relationship and struggling to trust certain people. At the time, those comments seemed vague, but now they felt loaded with meaning. Some believed her post was confirmation that she'd just learned the truth alongside everyone else, and this was her way of washing her hands of Scrappy's mess. Others argued she'd known something was off for years and was finally free to hint at it. One user wrote, "Bambi's post said everything without saying anything. She knew something was up." Another added, "If Bambi's throwing subliminals, it's because she found out like us." Either way, her voice in the mix turned the heat up even higher. At this point, Scrappy's reputation is teetering on the edge. His career, his relationships, his carefully crafted public image, all of it hangs in the balance as the unanswered questions pile up. Karlie, on the other hand, shows no signs of slowing down. She's hinted that there's still more to reveal, keeping fans on edge for the next twist. The big question now is whether Scrappy will finally come clean, or if the truth will keep trickling out piece by piece. Is Karlie telling the unvarnished truth, or is this just another layer of reality TV chaos? The court documents, if real, could be the smoking gun that settles it, but until they're verified, it's anyone's guess. The drama has exposed more than just Scrappy's personal life. It's shown a spotlight on how quickly rumors can spiral in the age of social media. Fans have turned into amateur sleuths, piecing together timelines and dissecting every word from the players involved. Scrappy's vague denials haven't helped his case. Each dodge only deepens the suspicion. Bambi's cryptic input has added an emotional weight to the saga, suggesting there's pain behind the headlines. And Karlie? She's playing the game like a pro, dropping just enough to keep everyone hooked without giving away the full story. So where does it go from here? If the child support claims hold up, Scrappy's got some serious explaining to do, not just to fans, but to the people in his life who've been caught in the crossfire. If it's all a fabrication, he'll need to do more than deflect to clear his name. As for Karlie, she's cemented her role as the chaos agent in this saga, and she's not backing off anytime soon. The truth, whatever it is, feels tantalizingly close, yet still just out of reach. What do you think? Is there a secret baby and a hidden life? Or is this a masterclass in reality TV hype? The comments are open. Let's hear your take.